We're live, by the way, but yeah, it's been going pretty good. So it's my actually I was running late this evening. My daughter had like a basketball practice, and she likes it. So I've been running kind of busy.
How long has she been doing basketball for?
This is her third year.
Okay.
So I mean, of course, I got older kids, but she's the one that is the youngest or whatever. My youngest. So
Nice.
definitely. So I guess I'm gonna go ahead. Welcome to the short bus. We got a special guest, Shafiki from. Did I say that right? Shafiq.
Shafiq. One
Shafiq.
second. I'm gonna try to kick my cat out of here because my two cats are just like sprinting at each other and like running around, making a lot of noise. Come here,
Oh,
Nika.
you're fine.
Sorry. One second.
Oh, take it, man. We just take it loose here, man. It's just like talking to anybody.
All right. I took the one cat out. It should be fine now.
Definitely. So where do you catch out of?
Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania. Yeah, I've they say the laws that in Pennsylvania is like really hard to work around.
Yeah, it's actually really annoying because like I'll have like say like 95% of the counties in PA would be like we can't do anything with this unless there's a real minor involved. But then there's those few counties that will take the cases in the state and arrest and convict for it. But the other counties would be like we can't arrest for this in PA because of this, and I'm like, well, this county did it, and they use loopholes to charge them with certain threes instead of felony ones or twos since it's not a real kid. But when I say that to them, like don't want to hear it and try to argue against it.
So I was watching your last catch, man, and the police officer didn't seem like he wanted to really. I don't know. The I think the first police officer, he just kind of like he didn't want to really want to deal with it or something.
Well, that was my fourth interaction with that cop. The second interaction I ever had with him, he's like, "What did I tell you about setting these catches in this county? We can't take cases. You need to stop doing it here." It's like, dude, I'm gonna continue to expose them, even if you guys aren't going to arrest. I'm gonna still catch, and yes, I'll do catches in areas that arrest too when I have catches in that area. But I'm not just gonna not catch here just because you're telling me not to.
Wow, dude, that's so. I mean, that's so just so sucky, man. Or that you go out and you try to get these people arrested and stuff, and they just act like they don't want to really like help you.
Yeah, I know. Like what I was saying to the officer was like, this DA hasn't tried to take one case. The couple areas that I have in PA that did, some of these guys have gotten convicted, and I'm like, he hasn't even tried. I'm like, that he could arrest him and come up with some felony three, criminal use of communication facility, and like felony three, attempting to meet someone that's like 10 to 15 years younger. That's like there's different brackets of charges, but there's a felony for that they could charge them with that they have in other counties, but the DA doesn't even want to try to. And I tried to sit down, called to try to do an in person meeting, and they refused to do it.
Wow. So is it just mostly the laws that's keeping them from wanting to like work with you and stuff?
So this is my opinion. Like, I don't take this as fact because like I don't know this for a fact, but I was thinking, I was like, well, I live in an area where Penn State University is, which is one of the biggest colleges in the United States. Maybe they don't want people with a lot more sex crimes getting caught and then having that on their record that live in that said area in a big college town.
Mm, exactly. I didn't really think about it like that. They don't want that. I guess that reputation. Oh, catching a lot of predators there. So, or is there like a lot of predators in that area?
And the Jerry Sandusky stuff also happened there, if you know what
Mm,
that is.
no, you can go ahead and explain it
Oh, it was a
if you
Penn
want to.
State.
You don't have to, but I
It,
mean, just
I will. I will. It was a Penn State coach, and like the '80s, '90s, and early 2000s,
Mm,
and there was like this with allegations that came out. He ended up he's in prison for life now, but he like he was assistant Penn State coach, and he like molested of like boys in the bathrooms, like at like football games, and like there was an insane amount. He's in prison for life now, but like Penn State's like known for that.
mm. Oh, I believe I've heard that. I believe I've actually heard that. So I don't know. So how long have you actually been catching for?
Since August of 2021, but I stopped catching for like a little over a year total in that time span. Because one was like a shoulder surgery that I had 6 months ago, and then
Mm,
another like obviously like I was on Facebook for a while. My Facebook got deleted. I had to make a new Facebook page. Um, but I've been back at it semi consistent for the last couple of months. Like I'm catching like
mm.
probably like 6 people a month right now.
Awesome, man. That's even if you're not getting convictions. I mean, personally, I love the convictions, but I really, really love the just even the exposure, man. Anything, because somebody might see that and be like, "Hey, I know this guy. I work with him or something."
That's what I was trying to explain to the cop too when he was like saying we can't do anything, so don't do it here. And I'm like, I was explaining how like exposure. I was like, if he's around kids in real life, he might not be allowed to see those kids now and things like that. But speaking of arrest, uh, the majority of the arrests I've gotten were in Atlantic City, New Jersey, and then um, I have like 13 arrests. I don't know. I have like 20 arrests in New Jersey, 13 in Pennsylvania, and then I have a couple others in a couple other states. But a lot of times they don't get arrested though. But that's with over 200 catches, so it's like the arrest rate isn't like super high or anything. But I
Mm.
try to get them arrested if I can.
I've heard I've interviewed, like I was saying earlier, I've interviewed a lot of other Pennsylvania catchers, and it's like the laws in Pennsylvania just really suck.
That's true.
Mm, uh, this right here, do you know what Dads Against Predators is?
Yeah.
DAP. Are you more of a catcher on that side where you physically assault the person, or are you
No.
the other side?
No. No. Like if you want if my channel Nashid May is it's called PC Unit.
Yeah.
Check out my last video. I try to keep it as calm as possible because you don't like if you get aggressive, they can get all antsy and then shut down when you try to ask them questions. So I try to act like I don't want to say their friend, but very calm with them and not like an aggressive tone of voice and act like I'm not mad at what they're telling me and act like get them to open up to me and admit to things.
Definitely, man. That's definitely. I will say that's the best way. I'm like when I watch your videos, some of them you really do have that calm sense about you, and it really shows through. And I think if you really keep up doing that, man, I mean, you're growing.
Yeah,
Definitely,
I mean,
definitely.
I'm still trying to like improve on some things when I'm interviewing, but I'm working on it as I go. Like I'll watch a video, and be like, I should have done this better or that better. But
Oh, big question. Do you watch any other catchers?
yeah, I've watched like the majority of catchers that like most people would know about. Yeah,
Yeah. So I didn't know because like a lot of like that's kind of where I come from is as watching Alex and like Alex Rosen. So everybody here is probably an
yeah.
Alex Rosen fan anyway. So, but I don't know, man. He's good, and I think you have that talent and within you, man. Just the way you're watching because you go to him and calm and all this and that. But
I haven't watched much catchers in a while, but like the other day I was watching a few catching videos, and it's always good to do that too, because like as I'm watching, like if I see someone do something that's like solid, I'm like okay, improve on that aspect. And I mean, any catcher can learn from any other. Like there's videos online, so we can all help each other.
so, do you do your own decoy work, or do you have decoys you work with?
Um, Yeah, I do the majority of my own decoying, but like also done a lot of collabs too. Like there's a couple catchers that live in my area, Altoona Predators, and then out for Pred Hunters, Veterans Against Predators. So like I've done collabs and I've collabed with like a bunch of other catchers too. So I'm not gonna say I've done my own decoying because like some of the times like they decoy that catch when I'm with them, but mostly yeah.
How's your like how do you like oh so you do most of your own decoy work, so how do you like do you like how does that kind of go for you?
What do you mean?
Like what's the I guess what's the like how do they kind of approach you or that you approach them,
Oh,
the predator?
like if it's on an app or like something like Instagram or whatever app it is. I make wait for them to make first contact, and then within like within maximum a few minutes of the conversation, like, hey, I'm 13. Are you okay with my age or how whatever you want to say? And if they say yeah, well then you continue chatting and wait, and then once they start sending nudes or asking for explicit pics, then
Mm,
at that point it's like it's a wrap. You can you know show up at the house and catch them or catch them in public. Once you have verification, it's them though. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Because anyone
definitely.
can have a fake profile, but like once you have verification that it's real, you could do like a show up to their house or something.
Hmm. So do you like ever probe to see when you do the decoy work? You ever probe to see if they have any like type of CSAM or CP?
Oh, you mean like during the catch?
Or, I mean during even the decoy part, or do you kind of steer clear of that?
What, like asking them if they have pics like that?
Kind of, but it's like I don't know. I'm not a decoy, but I've heard I've talked to other decoys, and sometimes the predator, the pedo trash, will be like, you want to see this picture, so or whatever, and kind of get the hint that they actually may have CP or
No, I
CSAM.
don't. No, I wouldn't want them to send me anything like that at all.
Definitely.
But like sometimes, like um, I try to get them to admit that that they've seen images like that or have images like that on their phone. But like you got to ask it, but like not in like a direct way, I guess.
Yeah, that
Like,
I guess that would be like the hard part.
yeah, you could be like, so has anyone that was on? I was like, you could be like, be honest, man. I'm not mad at you. Have you ever received naked pictures of an underage kid on something that deletes on Snapchat that's not saved to your device, or like just something like that? That's just like a little example.
Yeah.
And like if even if they admit to that, even saying that it disappears, that's admitting that they, you know what I'm saying? That could
Mm,
give the cops probable cause to take the phone.
mm. That's wild. So, how many catches did you say you had?
A little bit over 200. I don't know the exact number.
So you've been doing this. I mean, well, you've been busy doing this, man. It's crazy that a lot of people really don't know how many predators or pedos, whatever, is actually out there.
Oh yeah, there's a crazy amount.
Mm. How many convictions do you have? Convictions?
I do. I don't know how many I have. I know of 7 that have been convicted in PA. I got so there's a news article. Just type in predator catchers PA, Atlantic City. If you go to Google and news, and I was with Cameron Decker.
Yes, I've heard of
Yeah,
him.
I did a collab with him, and we got 17 people arrested there when we were down there. I don't know how many got convicted on that.
Mm,
And got a couple arrested in New York, but I don't always I don't know about some of the convictions. I have proof of some convictions, like I have news articles and stuff
mm.
of some convictions, but I don't know how many.
It's crazy, man. That's crazy to think like, oh yeah, I got man. It's like a badge of honor in some ways that you can really go out and get these people convicted. And there's other catchers, man, that I've saw that just go out and beat them up, or they or even like extort them for money, like kind of like blackmail?
Hmm. I've only hit somebody one time before, but that was in Atlantic City. But it was self defense though. It was the dude broke my phone.
Mm. Was that recently?
No, no, no. That was like 2 years ago.
Okay, I saw
Someone,
somebody here. Go ahead.
oh, I'm sorry. I was saying someone keeps commenting Dougie's. What does that mean?
Oh, Dougie's. That's this guy.
Oh, I didn't know what that. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't see any of the chat as it comes up. That's why.
Oh, I'm just scrolling down through them. Oh, you should be able to see them. I don't know, but
Hang on. I'm gonna check. Oh, I think it says I have to join this. Oh, never mind. No, I couldn't see them until you brought them up on the screen. And I have to click
oh,
chat and then. Okay, now I can read them if I click on chat. Okay.
my chat's wild, man. So just I'll give you a warning up front. So
No, you're good, man. I'm not worried about anything.
so so what would be? Who do you think is the grossest pred that you've actually decoyed?
Oh God, I'm probably gonna need like 30 or 40 seconds to actually think about that. To be honest, I never like thought about this. Um, there was this one guy that was like talking about like doing forcible stuff with like a 6 year old and stuff like that, and like really really disgusting, really vulgar. And I never ended up getting to catch him, and like he was really disgusting. He just kind of like disappeared. And then, like 6 weeks later, I saw him getting caught by NY Creep Spotlight Live on his channel. The same guy, and he got arrested and convicted. But I didn't catch the guy, but that was the most sick guy ever decoyed, and I was so fucking happy when I joined the live seeing that guy getting arrested because he was so disgusting. Like, he was so gross that I was like, all right, this guy, like, I should punch him in the face when I catch him. That's like how disgusting he was.
Dude, anybody that wants to touch a 6-year-old man, they should just be. They should just be just off. In my opinion, man,
Yeah.
that's like that's just so sick. I don't. Mm. Anything else? Any other predator that sticks out in your mind that you're like, oh my god, that I can't. I mean, glad this guy went down also.
So I caught an engaged couple, a male and female, in Williamsport, Pennsylvania, at a Dollar General, and they looked like they hadn't showered in like 3 or 4 weeks. They were gonna film the 14-year-old girl when they got back to the house, and they were saying that she needed to get naked right away when she got there. And I have these pictures because um, what is it, like 6 weeks later they got charged with like child neglect charges on top of that because the living conditions of the house were disgusting. There was like they had like 4 kids. They would like leave them locked in rooms. They were like young. There was like poop smeared all through the walls in the rooms, trash all over the place, like garbage everywhere all over the floor, and like dirty diapers, shit like that. And they got charged with that too. But yeah, they actually
Wow,
got arrested, and this was an area of arrest. But yeah, they were disgusting.
that is like crazy, man. That's I've only saw maybe a few couples like actually arrested, and I mean like well arrested, but also caught. But do you catch a lot of females?
No, no, it's I've only caught like 2 pairs of couples. Well, but so only a female twice, but they were with the guy, but they were okay with it.
Hmm. So, do you think it's why do you think it's a little harder to catch a female predator in your opinion?
I don't think it's so. I don't know.
Speak your mind, man. Just
I
speak
just
your mind.
I just feel like a female would be more likely to do it in person as opposed to like, for example, like a say like a female high school teacher or something, or someone in a position like that, or a guidance counselor.
Mm. Who's like who would you say is the highest profile person that you've caught?
What do you mean by highest profile?
I mean, you know, when I think of like, have you ever caught like a senator or I mean, is it usually just normal people going about?
So I actually don't have footage of this video, fortunately, anymore. But LC Predator probably does because we were in Atlantic City, New Jersey, or not Atlantic City, Washington D.C. This was actually my third week ever catching. I collabed with him in
Musa?
Washington.
You talking about Musa?
Yeah, Musa, LC Predator catcher, and we caught this guy. He was like 70 something, and he like worked in the White House, like in like President Nixon's office or whatever, back in the day. Because we found it online. I don't remember his name. LC might still have it. And then uh we caught some guy in the federal government in Washington D.C. too. It was like he walked us into like a government building and like tried to escape. Like the FBI, Homeland Security, and like uh the local police and everybody came to the scene and stuff like that. So I don't know. I don't know what his exact job title is, but they didn't arrest in that area. So I never actually figured out the guy's name.
Hmm, that's crazy, dude. It's do you find it hard locating these people after you do your decoy work? Do you find it kind of hard to like actually locate where they're going to be or how you like? I don't
Like
want to
when
know
I
all
confront them.
how to what.
You mean when I'm confronting, like when I'm about to confront them, like locating them then?
Yeah, I mean just like find out where they actually are.
Oh, it's usually fine, like 90% of the time. I'm usually fine with that.
Hmm, let's see.
Sometimes they fucking will be sitting like at like a 0.3 miles away. Like I'm looking at the area. Where are you at? Like fucking weirdos. And I had one guy before in Baltimore, Maryland. He was literally hiding in the bushes, looking into this, like, because I was like, "Where's this motherfucker at?" I was looking everywhere around, like cars, inside the store. Walked back out, and I'm like, "Where the hell is this motherfucker at?" And I just kept looking, and it was a little dark, and I saw a glimpse of something move in the bush. And then I walk over to the bush, and I'm like, "Are you really fucking sitting in the bush right now?"
That's crazy, man. It's the lengths they like go to not get caught, but at the same time, what do you think the drive is for these sick people, man, that cause them to want kids? In your opinion?
I mean, I can't really answer that question. I mean, it might be something to do with their brain. Like obviously, like there's something not right with the person, but that doesn't excuse their behavior. I don't know. Hopefully, in the future, there's something like, I don't know if this is possible, but technology gets crazy. Like medicine, someone could take to make them not even like think like that at all. Which, who
Mm,
knows what the future of medical technology is? You know what I'm saying?
definitely. Do you think like you heard of that where they chemically castrated? You ever heard of that being chemical uh, castrated?
To pedophiles?
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
Do you think that helps at all doing that?
Yeah. For a lot of them, it definitely has to.
I don't
I
know,
mean, if
man.
you're not gonna have an urge to be sexually aroused or anything like that, that would like prevent that, right? From you being sexually aroused, right?
They might be not be aroused, but still, it's if it's like a sickness in the brain, man. I
Yeah.
really
No,
don't
I'm
think
saying.
they would still maybe touch a child just to get that
Oh yeah. So
thrill or whatever.
so like, do you know how like they say like jail is like, or certain things like jail is supposed to be incentive to reduce like recidivism rate, like like repeat offenders, and I think that the chemical castration will stop some from trying to do it. There'll still be the really sick ones that still try to do it, but I think it's better than nothing. It's going to help in some aspect.
Yeah, it is better than nothing, man. I'll give you that. What do you think should be their punishment for like what's your personal opinion should be their punishment?
Like these people getting caught,
Yes.
I think it depends on the extent of the situation. Like if it was like a 22-year-old trying to meet like a 15-year-old, that's disgusting and they deserve jail time and stuff. But that's not nearly as bad as like a 22-year-old trying to meet a 10-year-old. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
There's different tiers of how sick these people are, but most of these people deserve a lot of years in jail, and the really sick ones deserve the death penalty, in my opinion.
I agree. I can agree with that. I can get down with that, man. Because it, I've saw. So I mean, have you caught the same person at all?
The same person.
Yeah, like caught them one time and like say they went to jail or didn't go to jail, and then they're right back on the app.
So I caught this guy twice. One by myself, and my one friend came with me. And then I caught him with Cameron Decker when he came to PA this one time. And then I could have caught him a third time, but I was already on a catch because uh what's his name? Nepa Predator Catchers. You know who that
Yeah.
is? Yeah. He's like, hey, I have a catch in PA. You want to come on it with me? And I'm like, hey, sorry, I'm actually about to go on a catch right now. And I caught this one guy. And then when I was done with the catch, I caught Nepa's live, and he was catching the guy for a third time that I had already caught twice. So, and then he got charged for two of the three catches. Actually, he this was in Williamsport. He actually got arrested and convicted. I think he's still in jail right now. He's been in jail for a couple of years. I think I'll have to look it
Yeah.
up. I think he's still in.
Dougie's. Thank you for the $5. What was your original motivation to get into catching?
Um, so this has happened to like close family members of mine, and when COVID started, like I started finding like I've seen Chris Hansen when I was younger. I've watched probably like some episodes, not a lot, but some. And when my job was closed for like 5 months, I was just bored on YouTube, and I started finding different catchers like Alex, and then I found Rami after that, and started watching him when he first started, and started finding more. And I was like, this is interesting, and I'm like, this is crazy how many people are getting caught. And I didn't think there was any catchers in Pennsylvania, so I was like, I don't see anyone doing this in my state. But I was wrong because, like a couple of days after I started my page, I found out that LC Predator. I found out about him, and then because he was a recommended channel, and found out he was in PA too, so I
Mhm.
hit him up. So I just made my name, what my name was, because I didn't think there was any other catchers in Pennsylvania, and that was kind of why I was like, okay, I'm gonna start this in my state since some of these people were doing it in all these other areas, but LC was already doing it.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of different. Excuse me. There's been a lot of different catchers out there, man. It's hard. Like I found it kind of hard saying, yeah, we got catchers in Pennsylvania. I can't find nobody from my own state though, but I can find them from Oklahoma or I don't know, man. It's kind of hit and miss when trying to actually find a catcher to watch or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm off on another subject. I think my baby Yoda, my daughter, came in here and kind of interrupted me a second. Sorry about that.
Good man.
I believe so. What do you think of Tommy Fellows?
As far as what?
Do you think he's a good catcher?
Oh yeah. Do you?
Yeah. Who me personally, man, I'm not going to get on that subject, but it's
I think at catching he's good. He gets his interview. I think he does good at the interview. He does better. I think he does better than most people. Like I think he's pretty solid at the interviewing aspect. I don't
mm,
know him on a personal level or anything like that. I know some stuff that's like happened with
mm,
like I've read about all this stuff, but I don't know him on like a personal level or anything. As far as like the catching, I think he's doing a good job exposing people.
definitely, man, he does. I like I've always said, like me and him, honestly, me and him do got a little problem. Well, a problem. I don't want to get into it, but me and him do have a little bit of a problem with each other, and that's a whole different subject. We're not going down that.
All good, man.
But
I don't have a problem with any. It's all fine.
yeah, but hey, anybody in the chat have a question? I'm gonna see if anybody in the chat has a question besides reversing. They crack me up. So let me think. That like really threw me off for some reason. I don't know. The chat is not paying attention, Dougie says.
Not paying attention to what what's
I
going
don't know.
on.
I don't know. I don't know if I'm not paying attention or I don't know. The chat's just acting chatty. So yeah, definitely.
Have you
So actually,
interviewed Tommy on here?
no, I haven't interviewed Tommy, man. No, it's
Okay.
me and him have a little problem with each other, so I haven't interviewed him.
It's
I don't think I would, to be honest. Uh, uh, do you do decoy calls?
for like yeah. I yeah. Hey, how you doing now?
Actually, man, you ever heard of Shane Coyle?
The name sounds familiar, but I can't think of who it is.
He he does his own decoy calls, and
I
he's a man.
I'd have to check it out.
Oh yeah, he's I don't, he's something else. But I think he was out of New York area, but he actually moved um to California. He's working with a group out there, but he's a pretty nice guy. Oh, the last yeah, I guess Shane Coyle. The last he was in rehab a while back, so I don't know.
Okay. Is he doing all right now?
I don't know. I haven't really kept up with him too much lately, but I think he's actually been going on catches with um, Dozer or something like that.
I don't know who that is.
Um, how many charges? What? Now they're since I brought up Tommy, I know they're talking about Tommy now, and this ain't about Tommy. That's crazy. Let's see. I'm trying to figure out if they have any questions. So yeah, sounds. Have you ever watched? Let me think. Have you ever watched Washington Predator Poachers?
No.
Oh, he's a good catcher. He's good.
I'll check them out now.
Definitely. Uh he's really good, man. He's a good catcher.
I'll look
Hmm.
them up after this.
Yeah, he's good, man. Well, I think that's wait. Okay, then thank you, Dougie's. How many arrests and convictions do you have? Dougie's asked.
Oh, I don't know how many convictions I have. I have like a little bit over 40 arrests total, but I have like 200 something, a little bit over 200 catches.
God, that's a lot, man. That's a hell of a lot. Hmm. That's damn. That's crazy. I don't think there's a lot of catchers out there that has as many arrests or like or exposures or whatever. 200 is a lot. I don't. I
There's
mean,
there's definitely some with more, but yeah, there's just a lot of weird people out there.
mhm. Will you sing "Milkshake" or "My
No,
Heart Will Go On"?
I used to sing that song though when I was younger when it would come on.
I just, they just wanted me to ask you. So, Ben, thank you for the $5, Ben. I first saw Shafiq when he and Cam caught like 25 Preds in 10 days. Any more collabs with Cams, or do y'all still talk?
I don't talk to him that much, but I mean, like we're friends on Facebook. Like last time we probably talked was a couple months ago, but we could definitely do some catches again at some point. I would be down for it. I would go back to Atlantic City again because everyone we caught got arrested. So if we go down there and we do the same thing, it would be cool. Stay there for like because like when we go down there, we stay at one of our subscribers' houses. He lets us stay there for free, and it's like right at Atlantic City. So
Hell yeah.
yeah, we stayed there uh for 10 days and just caught a bunch of people.
Mm, that's crazy. I believe I've heard other people talk about that on other channels and stuff. If I remember right, I have messaged Cam before, but we was supposed to do an interview, but it just hasn't worked out yet. I haven't really, you know, but yeah, he seems like he's a really nice guy.
Yeah, he's a nice guy. Alex just
Um,
got monetized. Let's all go to Atlantic City. Someone said.
definitely. Is that like? Do you like do bets there? Like, I mean, is it like a casino type stuff?
Yeah, me and Cam got banned from 3 casinos when we were catching down there. We didn't even do anything. All we did was catch Preds that were at the hotel part of the casino. We met them at their room because they invited the kid to the room. We got the cops there, got them arrested, and the freaking hotel people were still getting us trespassed, which is BS. Because we didn't cause a scene. We went to the Preds room, had a civil talk, and we had the police arrest them. So why are they mad at us that we, you know what I'm saying?
Definitely. Um, and Map Hunter says that he watches you. He's a catcher also. He
Yeah, I
says
know
he
who.
yeah, yeah.
What's up,
We
man?
actually did a interview with him, and I've also he decoyed for Sam Squanch once, and we played one of their videos on my channel. Really, really cool guy, man.
Who's this call me glitter person? Ask if he wants to play tag or Red River or rock paper scissors.
Oh, it's called me glitter. That's hang on, let's see. Okay. Oh, he Sam Squanch, the other catcher I was telling you about. He sent me some links for to send you after this, cause you can kind of see how he does his catches or whatever. Or
Yeah.
do you want to play a game of rock paper scissors?
Do you usually do that with people on here?
I mean, I can. I mean, this is the short bus, man. You can do whatever you want. So, and I'm not real strict, man.
It doesn't matter to me, man.
Yeah, let's go around, man. I'll let you count it off, and let's do
All right.
this. I'm ready to do it
All
now.
right. Rock, rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Oh, we got a tie. Okay.
Rock,
Rock.
paper, scissors, shoot.
You got me, man. You got me.
So,
I
what is
can't.
comment? Someone said, "Does Shafiq want to play Truth or Dare?" I do not.
Oh, dude, that reminds me of. I was just talking to one of my decoy friends, and they put some. And they put some videos up of this predator playing truth and dare with what he thought was like a 13 or 14-year old, and he licked a cat turd.
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
Dude, it's um decoy Mandy. He's the one that is the he not only licked a turd, but you I would about play it for you, man, but I just don't know if I could stomach it.
Who,
But
who
it's like
was
this
the person who did the catch?
the catch. I think it was actually Boots that called him, but decoy Mandy right here. She did the decoying. Oh, oh, dude, it's disgusting. But he has a channel, or she has a channel on Rumble. I'll send a link to you. Decoy Mandy's really cool. She helps work with predator poachers and other catchers and stuff to just you know helps for the movement of saving children.
It's awesome.
Yeah, Coleman Glitter says I like this guy, so you
Thank
good.
you. Matt asked if you can send me a catch in my area. Yeah, man. You message me on Facebook. We're friends on Facebook, aren't we?
Oh yeah,
I was
some
talking about
guys
Map Hunter. I think I'm friends with him on Facebook, I believe.
definitely. That's a lot of things, man. That's why I love doing this because I've connected other, some decoys with other catchers. Hey, they may have this predator in, let's just say, Texas, but the decoy could live in, Arizona, and they can't get out there to do the catch in Texas. So if they can, like, man, it just helps. I mean, that's why I like doing this because you can help make connections even between catchers and decoys, and I mean, I think that's very important.
I agree.
Oh, MMDE said I lost on purpose. Oh no, the decoy that was 12-year-old talking about, dude. If Mandy would be okay with me playing the video, man, it is one of the sickest things I have ever saw, man. He ate a booger. This predator, thinking he was talking to a 12-year-old, it even had a hair on it, and he ate it.
For what?
Playing truth or dare with a 12-year-old.
That's just insane that
Dude,
he would do that. Nah, no one could dare me to do that.
what
Hell
I mean,
no.
and that kind of makes me wonder how far do you think these predators would go to actually get to a child?
I'm gonna bring that up. I'm gonna bring up Truth or Dare to a pred now and see if they'll do some weird shit.
Do it. Do it, man. Because look, man, they will go to. I mean, from what I've saw and stuff, they will go at any length to be able to talk to this child or whatever. Definitely, you man. How many chomos has he got locked up? He wasn't sure about his conviction rate, MMDE, but he's out here doing it. That's freaky. Do you have a grinder?
Not personally for catching.
Oh, dude. Manny just sent me the. Oh, he did the 12-year-old. He was licking a cat turd, eating a cat turd. He also ate his boogers, but he also boots. You know who Bikers Against Predators is?
Yeah, did he puke from that from eating it?
I don't know.
I would have.
Dude,
Oh, I would have
dude,
projectile vomited everywhere.
it is like I was getting ready to have him come up here this evening, but I had to tell her it's like, man, we're gonna have to wait until because I have an interview with you. But it's dude, it's disgusting. What I've saw, it is like it's on a whole nother level.
Yo, Map Hunter, if you're just message me on. Let me see if I can. Can I? I don't know if I can add a comment on here. Oh yeah, I can. One sec. Sending my Facebook to him so that he can. Did my comment go up or no?
I didn't hear you.
Oh, I was seeing if my comment, like I left a comment under the, because it like sent me to. I'm on Safari right now on the StreamYard, but it didn't let
Mm.
me. It didn't let me comment.
Yeah, networking needs to happen between decoys and catchers. So, that is important. Let's see.
Are you a Tennessee Titans fan?
No, though I'm from Tennessee, man. I don't know, man. I just haven't. I'm not really a football guy,
I'm going to
but
the
I'm more.
Steelers game on Monday.
Do what?
I'm going to the Steelers game on Monday.
Hell yeah! Is that your team?
Yeah.
I'm trying to get through these. I will text you my Rumble link for shit. Okay, I'll also give your Rumble link for Decoy Mandy. I'll also give you a link to when we get in this. I'll send you a link for Decoy Mandy.
Okay.
Definitely, because Decoy Mandy's an awesome person. Chases Nate around. What? Okay, I'm like so far behind on the chat, like too far. So yeah, man, you're so cool, man, and you like I think we need to go ahead and end this, man. Anytime you want to come back or whatever, man, you're more than welcome. You're
Yeah,
awesome,
man. Sounds good.
definitely. I hope you had a good time.
Yeah, it was true. It was cool. Thanks for having me on.
Oh, definitely, man. Definitely. Yeah, definitely go check out his content. Go ahead and let us know what platforms you're on.
PC Unit on Facebook and YouTube.
Okay, awesome. Actually, I think I'm subbed to YouTube. But yeah, it's awesome.
Appreciate it.
Definitely. I appreciate you.
All right, man. See ya.
Take it easy. Oh, that's a awesome guy, man. He's very awesome. Good sport. Good. He's you kill him when it just got good. Oh yeah, I don't want to hold him up because oh he's an awesome guy, man. I would definitely love to have him back up because it's just getting got good. Yeah, like oh come on, Nate, man. Oh, it's nice to see you back, Nate. He left. No, I know he's really cool. Definitely, if you haven't checked out his catches, man, and when I told him earlier, he could be. I mean, he just has that calm demeanor about him, and if he keeps doing it like he's doing it, man, he's an awesome catcher for sure. I really enjoyed his catches, but I appreciate y'all for watching. Did Nate's girlfriend block? He is a great, definitely being. Oh, dude, Ben, it's awesome to see you here, man. He is an awesome catcher. Seems like a really genuine, good guy. Go up there and interview. Nate, he's too. He won't come up here. He's too scared. I don't want to. Hey, yeah, you can show him. Baby Yoda wanted
to. I think it's vintage.
To show some vintage spoons.
This.
Okay.
Yeah,
this is a fork.
It's a pickle fork.
That is not a pickle fork. That's like for crab or something.
No, it's a pickle fork.
Okay.
It's a pickle fork.
Sean said, "Hi, Baby fork. Yoda."
Hi.
APP won't.
Have another.
What's a job?
Fork. We have another fork.
We have another. Oh, see, this might be
vintage. Smurf on it.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
I like Smurf, by the way.
No, I don't have crabs. Yes.
We have crawdads.
Yeah, we do have crawdads. She actually ate a crawdad from breakfast.
I played with his legs. This has a little flower.
Okay, I'll show this one.
It has a little flower.
Okay.
I don't know if you can see it. Hold on, let me show them. I don't know if you can see it. But I don't know if you can see it. Can you see it?
Hang on, back it up. Let me see it a second.
There we go.
It's still kind of hard to see.
Yeah, but still.
Decoy Man said crawdads is good eating.
Now, which one is your favorite?
She wants to know which one's your favorite.
This one?
She actually hasn't been home from work yet.
This one? This one? I can even show it.
Nate's overrated.
And this one. That's the options.
That's great. I will have to do this for you.
Okay, so which one's your favorite?
I believe so far the consensus is the Smurf.
The Smurf?
Yes, that's what we saw. The fork looks like Nate's teeth. Show him take Nate's teeth.
This one?
Yeah, this is Nate's teeth. I think he's missing a couple. Oh, okay. I need to end
Go
this.
for it.
Oh.
We should do like a Q&A time with like. So everybody, go ahead and ask questions. It's Q&A time.
Oh no, it's not.
Can we just try?
No, I can't right now. I've already been live. We got to eat.
Q&A. Okay.
Maybe we'll do one tomorrow or something, or the day after that.
No, one Q&A.
Dollywood. Oh, did you have a good time at Dollywood?
Yes, but guess what?
What?
I rode the fire chaser. You probably didn't see that, right? I rode the fire chaser though.
They actually saw you riding the Blazing Fury.
Not the fire chaser. You guys should have saw me ride the fire chaser. It was really, really scary. Plus, I was all the way in the back. When it goes.
Yeah, it got like the roller coaster will go forward and backward.
Like,
And that was the last one she rode for the day.
I was like, I did that symbol, show them the symbol. I show them the symbol that I did during the fire chaser.
This one?
No, I did this.
Oh, she gave the Catholic with us. Did y'all go to the big knife store in Pigeon Forge?
No.
We didn't go this time, but we have been there quite a few. I've been there like at least 2 or 3 times.
I've never been.
I think her cousin goes there a lot and buys weapons like guns and stuff.
Yeah. By the way, I have a rifle. So if you try to rob me, I'll go like.
Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this. Y'all have a blessed evening. Thank you again, Shafiq, for coming up here and doing this. It is an awesome place, Ben. But thank you all. Okay, I really got to go.
Remember, never, ever, ever, never, ever be scared. Try it and you might like it. That's what I did. I survived.
Yes, you did survive.
Even though.
Okay, y'all have a blessed evening.
Wait, by the way, what's your favorite? If you've ever rode Blazing Fury, what's your most favorite part of it?
A lot of these people aren't from Tennessee.
But still, if you ever went.
Have you ever? Which is crazy. They're from other states.
Oh, cool.
And they may not have a Dollywood in their state, so.
Yeah, but still, if you got a chance to rode it, which part was your favorite?
Oh, right. Steven said he's been to Dollywood.
So what's your favorite part?
Ooh, that's a good question, Steven.
Of like, have you ever rode Blazing Fury? Like.
Why did Tennessee Idaho, Alaska? What? Favorite part is hiding from the coasters. So
Yeah,
Colin Glitter's favorite part is hiding from the roller coasters. I bet they had a Blazing Fury back then, Ben. It's been there since it was before it was Dollywood. Before it used to be when I first went, the park was named Silver Dollar City, but then Dolly
What
Park
type of
bought
name
it.
is that?
I don't know, but I need to end this. I'm waiting for Steven.
By the way, stay brave. Steven, come on. Don't be shy to answer again because I need you to answer us because I need you to answer us and I want.
He's not going to answer.
But still, my favorite part of Blazing Fury was when you go under the train and the steam train. But there's 2. And then Molly, she goes, "You hold that Nessie, because I'm gonna jump." That's my favorite part.
Steven said, I can't remember a lot of Dollywood.
Fire Chaser, have you rode that? Ooh.
Okay, I need to really end this. Y'all have a blessed evening. Bye-bye.
Bye.